Hello, hello, hello to all of my Capricorns. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your weekly reading. All right, this is actually a special reading, right? So to all of my Capricorns, what do we know about our Capricorns besides the fact that Capricorns are earth signs, right? Capricorns are very reserved people, very prudent, very patient. You all use strategy instead of force. You seek security. You are disciplined. You're also very determined, and you are quick to seize an opportunity, right? Which is great. Your polar opposite sign is for Capricorn is the Cancer, right? And so if you want to know why, please contact me for your personal reading at 202-460-3205, both inside the United States and outside of the United States. My rates are 50% off until September 22nd. Let's get into your reading. You know what? What's interesting about my Capricorns, the goats, the greatest of all time, is the most likable trait for you all is your steadiness, right? Is your steadiness, right? So let's get into your reading. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. As it relates to all areas of their lives, but specifically in areas of money and wealth, also in areas of spirituality and where they need to take action, also in areas of creativity and emotions, and also in areas of power and intellect. What information do we have for our Capricorns? What information do we have for our Capricorns? All right, Capricorns, let's get into it. Now, Capricorns, you know that your ruling planet is retrograde right now. I don't know if you all knew that or not, but it is. Your ruling planet is Saturn. It's retrograde right now. So, Saturn it governs responsibility, and it symbolizes the ethic of hard work, which you all know very, very well. It's actually you and Aquarius's ruling planet. Let's get into your reading. Oh, look, Sun card, right? So very positive and sunny outlook on life. I'm loving this because look, Capricorn, this is a lot of people are just having these awakenings, right? And I'm talking about it's been happening for a long time for a lot of people. It's just been a process. So some people can awaken quicker than others. But you all have decided to sail away from some drama. Woohoo! I am so happy for you. You all have decided to choose you first. And look at you now. Look how you came out. And you were at peace with your decision, right? And so look at this right now. This is the Queen of Swords, right? I love the Queen of Swords card because the Queen of Swords is no nonsense, not playing around. And like I said, this is the Swords energy is attached to the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But again, we have your planet is retrograde right now. Yours and Aquarius's planet is retrograde. So you just came out of this thing. You decided, okay, I'm going to choose me. Look at this, 4 of Cups. You were just over it. You were over the drama. You were over all of this stuff, and you decided, I'm gonna choose me. I'm gonna be good with my decision to choose me. And look at me now. You have your sword in your hand, so you are still somewhat guarded, but you are very clear in the direction you're headed, and that's forward, right? You were just over it. You were just over it. Like, okay, I'm just over this. I'm over this. Look, and not only that, look at this. For some people, you were over a challenging lover. Some people, it's and now you're able to like really communicate your plans. This is where the Queen of Swords comes in. Queen of Swords is a very direct person, no nonsense, very direct person, right? And look at you now. You have this refreshing honesty. You're able to communicate your plans. You have mental dexterity. You have wisdom based on experience above everything else. Again, Queen of Swords, right? So very, very powerful. Just very, very, very powerful. Look at you. And then 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. So the 9 of Pentacles is, again, this is based on wisdom. This is about you being wise. This is a bit coming in for the last stretch, you persevering. Just some good stuff. 9 of Pentacles is really, really about look at this person. I want to look at this. Okay, let's get into this card right here. You just feeling good about the decision that you made, right? You just feel self-reliant, because this is Nine of Pentacles is really about being self-reliant, also be about being independent, feeling accomplished. You know, you have taken action. You are feeling more courageous, feeling like, you know, a lot of self-confidence as a as a result of you just deciding to sail away from their drama. You just decide, look, I'm just over it. I'm done. I'm just done. So, you know, you gave it you gave it a lot of thought, and you just finally decided to choose you, really. And I can't tell you how many people are doing the same thing. They're deciding to choose them. They're like, you know what? I'm over it. No more challenges for me. I'm better than this. I deserve better than this. And guess what you got? Sunny disposition. You're receiving all this good vitamin D. You're feeling better about being in the sun. You're just winning, winning, winning. Look, oh my goodness. Look at this Tower card. So Tower card means a revelation. And the revelation came to you real quick, right? You're just like, you had this quick revelation. Let's put this right here, which is good. And it all came like, it just came like, psh. Look, this person, you weren't even able to really fully rest, because the Four of Swords is about rest, right? But you rest with all these, you're like in a fetal position, right? You're not fully resting like you could be resting, right? Your heart is guarded, the whole 9 yards. But like I said, you chose you, and that was the best thing you could choose for yourself. Oh, I want to show you this too. Look at this, 9 of Cups, winning. You're just elated. Look at this. You're just happy, you know, jumping for joy because you chose you. Well, it's something about choosing you. It's something about choosing yourself over the drama. You know, you always gonna win when you choose you over the drama. Always. Always bet on you. You bet on you and you won. You know, and then we have, you know, the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is really about choosing trusting your intuition. That really is. And so it could also mean romantic feelings. It could mean flirtatious admirer. It could also mean beginning of a love affair. But in this instance, this is really about trusting your intuition. So even if new love were to come into your life, you're going to trust your intuition from now on. You know, your intuition is not going to lie to you, right? That's that gut feeling that you have. We also have the High Priestess. Yeah, we also have the High Priestess, right? So the High Priestess is about somebody who is now conscious, somebody who is really aware, somebody who knows how to manifest the life that they want, knowing that you have true potential, right? You know, this is about you being a healer. You know, this is about you developing your healing talents. This is about the moon. So a lot of people were getting, you know, the information from the moon. I got this for somebody else. Okay, wait a minute. The High Priestess and the Sun for somebody else. So here's the thing. During the day, you were getting all this vitamin D and being recharged by the sun like a solar panel during the day from the sun. But at night, you were getting all these visions, right? Developing your talents at night, seeing things beyond the obvious, right? And then just also remembering things of significance, you know, developing your talents. Any secrets that needed to be revealed were actually revealed to you at night, right? So again, you were being recharged by the sun during the day, but all of these visions were coming to you at night. And look, illuminated from the inside. So you were getting double the amount. You were getting it from the sun and the moon, right? And so we know the sun and the moon never go retrograde. So it was just like direct onto you. And you were getting all this good information. And so you're like, okay, if ever you needed a sign, you got the sign, right? About this person who was a challenge for you. And that's why you decided, you know what, I'm sailing away from this. I got all the signs I needed to see. I'm sailing away from this, and I'm at peace with my decision to sail away from this. So choosing you is always great. It's always great. I'm telling you, a lot of times people ask for a sign. I'm not really sure if I need to do this and I need to do that. You got your sign, right? No more challenging person. You decide to sail away with it, and you sail away from it, and look at you. Evolution, evolved. 5 is very, very powerful, right? 5 is very powerful for many reasons. For many, many, many reasons, right? 5 is like you being wide open. right? 5 is also connected to the letter W in Pythagorean system. It's also attached to the number 23, right? 2 plus 3 is 5. Root number. We're talking about numerology, not mathematics, right? But this is really about, you know, the letter W, representing new. Like, so it represents new things happening for you. You've evolved. And so this is why you're feeling so good. You asked for a sign, you got it, and this is just a new you right now, right? W for winning. So that's what I have for you. Wide open at the top of a mountaintop, like very spiritual. That 5 is associated with the number 23, and it's also associated with the letter W, right? For wide open to the top and the bottom in the spiritual and physical. Remember I said that you were receiving sign, you were being charged about the sun during the day, and at night you were receiving visions. So it was coming at you at all things. And so now you're able to just, like I said, be at peace with it. And just whatever it was, you were at peace with it, because you weren't really resting the way that you could have been resting. But now you're good. You're like, I'm at peace with all of it. And that was the outcome. You win. That's the outcome of you winning. You are at peace with your decision. You sailed away from it. It's like, man, you talking about getting a sign. When you get a sign from the sun and the moon and getting that revelation, that's the tower. Yeah, you're in a real good place, Capricorn, and I'm really happy for you, okay? I hope that you are having a wonderful day. I know that you are. Bye.